In Westminster in the 1970s and 80s, was there a paedophile ring at the highest levels of power? That was the allegation contained in a dossier presented to the Home Secretary at the time. That Home Secretary was Leon, now Lord Britain.
There's going to be a statement at lunchtime.
Today he confirmed he had received material from a Conservative MP, but he insisted he'd dealt with it in the correct way. Lord Britain says, following the meeting I asked my officials to look carefully at the material contained in the papers provided and report back to me if they considered that any action needed to be taken by the Home Office. This was the normal procedure. I do not recall being contacted further about these matters. The MP who gave him that material was the late Geoffrey Dickens, here on the right. He was a committed campaigner for more action against paedophiles.
I hope that when Leon Britain gets back from his holiday and the Home Secretary, and he looks at this list on his desk, he is then going to take some form of action.
Now the Home Office has confirmed that some of the information given to Leon Britain was passed on to the police, but they've also said they didn't keep the documents. That there was at least one predatory paedophile in Westminster at the time seems certain. Police believe the Liberal MP Cyril Smith, now dead, was a serial abuser. The man who brought that case to public notice says there should be a wider investigation.
We know that a number of people in the higher echelons of the establishment were paedophiles, and we want to know who else was involved in that and what the network was that existed. We know that Savile was good friends with Cyril Smith. We learnt yesterday that Savile was going around Broadmoor with Rolf Harris. I mean, the networks exist. This is how these types of people operate, and I think we need to get to the bottom of what was going on in the 70s, 80s and into the 1990s.
Perhaps the truth about those allegations could be established by a new investigation, but right now the government shows no sign of ordering one.